Good morning, guys. Derek here, He and She Fitness. Just pulling away for the day. I am on my way to the post office. Rachel does some selling of retail items. She is a wholesaler, and so sometimes we have scheduled deliveries for our postal service. Sometimes we go to the post office, and sometimes we go to courier services, UPS, FedEx, Pack Mail is the local one that we go to. Got a notification up there going away. But most of the time I end up going to the post office pretty much every single day, which is fine, which is great. We have a box, and it's easy to check it, and it's also very close, and it's not so bad just to run through it and drop the packages off. So I enjoy it. I think it's cool. I support it. I think she's doing very well with that. So I do appreciate everything she does with it. So it's very cool. Tends to make me get up very early, but I'm getting used to it, and I certainly don't mind it. And I just about got hit. I'm on a very busy road trying to turn left right now. There we go. So yeah, anyway, guys, got a lot of sleep last night. Was very tired. It was a long day. I was up before 5 yesterday doing some publishing, doing some editing. Had to go to the post office and had to go on the road, make some sales calls. That was a long day. I had to come back and tie some things up with a wedding, and yeah, I mean, it was a long day yesterday. I mean, we were watching old episodes of The Office, and literally halfway into the second one I passed out. It must have been 9:30, and I woke back up again at 10:30 on the couch, and you know, Rachel's kind of laughing at me and saying, you know, hey, you fell asleep, and that's a good thing, and it is. So I just went to bed after that, and I got about probably a little over 7 hours of sleep in addition to there, so that's good for me. I like that. I think that's kind of my sweet spot, 7 to 8 hours every night in the same time spot. That's very important. So yeah, feeling a lot better today. I have a busy day ahead of me. I gotta get my hair trimmed today by my friend Jancy, and then we're going to lunch with our friend Jordan as well. So yeah, doing that in a few hours here. I gotta get over to the office, do some work. I'm gonna get my cut. I'm gonna go to lunch, come back, do some more work, and then I got pack mail in the afternoon. So you know, it's the 6 o'clock hour right now. I'll probably be home right around 4:30 or 5 today. So that's a pretty typical day. Yeah, but woke up, did some bent over barbell, whatever you want to call them, bent over barbell rows. That's the proper term for your lat muscles. This felt pretty good this morning. I'm leaning out real nice a few weeks before our trip here. I'm pretty happy with the results so far. The diet is really starting to kick in. The rice cakes are helping, the veggies are helping, the fasting is helping, everything is helping. The pre-workout slash enjoyment drink slash everything drink is working. That's what that is. It's staying cold. It's not coffee, but yeah, that stuff is working very well. I'm pleased with the results, and looking forward to having a good day, and looking forward to getting my hair trimmed. Hopefully it's a good one. This is the first time I'm getting it trimmed by this friend here. I decided to switch over from someone who cut my hair for, oh my goodness, 20 years. So, smart thing to do 3 weeks before your wedding, get a new hairstylist, right? Anyway, looking forward to it, guys. Okay, guys, so just got my hair trimmed, looking nice and fresh. First time with my buddy Jancy. Was a very good choice. I'm liking how it looks. Looks amazing, fresh. It'll look great for the wedding. Very happy for what he did. I'm just checking to make sure I have my wallet somewhere here. I got my wallet. That's good. Having a wallet is good, right? Okay, so anyway, just met with him, and then our friend Jordan as well. throwing around ideas. We're all at the kind of the point where we want to invest some of our time and money and resources into other business ideas, and so we've kind of created a mastermind group to meet once a month to do that. It's pretty awesome, guys. Awesome. So anyway, Jancy's doing some stuff, George's doing some stuff, I'm doing some stuff, and you know, if the stars align, hopefully we'll do something together. That would be awesome. So got that done. Talked about Jancy's fitness stuff and possibly getting up some of his workouts on this channel too. You know, puts me to shame in that department, so that would be pretty cool. But now I'm gonna head back to our business unit. Like I said, this was a good lunch or whatever, and I'm gonna pick up some Biggby Michigan cherry for myself and a couple others. So that'll be very, 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 very cool. Really looking forward to it. Gonna get one iced and one hot coffee. I'm gonna be the hero for the afternoon. Looking forward to drinking it, looking forward to delivering it. So, anywho, yeah, I'm about there, and looks a little rainy today, so I don't know if we'll get a walk in or anything, but I will for sure get a workout in. It'll probably be legs tonight, and see what Rachel's up to when I get home. And yeah, anyway, talk to you soon. Hey guys, one more observation I just made probably about an hour ago that I'm actually kind of pissed off about was lunch. I don't know if I mentioned or not that I had lunch at Chipotle with some friends slash business associates, but yeah, I got a salad instead of a bowl, instead of a burrito. You know, I was doing the right thing. I put chicken on it, black beans, green pepper and onions, mild sauce, and a little white rice. That was basically it. Well, I opted for the vinaigrette. So the whole salad on its own was like 590 calories. Pretty good, you know. Very few calories for how filling it was. I thought the vinaigrette would be just a little extra touch, so I maybe used probably half of the little container, you know. Anyway, I get back in the office and I'm just curious this afternoon, so I quick Google, you know, their nutrition facts. I guess that vinaigrette was like 220 or 280 calories. I don't know, a ridiculous amount, like a third of the calories of the whole salad. So I'm like sitting here all pissed, and I feel great. I mean, but it had like, I want to say 12 grams of sugar and, man, close to, I thought close to 20 grams of fat. Well, the good news is I checked the ingredients, and so the sugar comes from pure honey and the fat comes purely from olive oil, so that's okay. You know, in true Chipotle fashion, the ingredients are really good. They're excellent. I mean, it's a few vegetables, spices, oil, and honey. So the sources of the sugars and fats are okay. I just didn't want that extra 200 plus calories. The point is, if I'm eating a lunch and didn't make it through the whole fasted state for the day, which is fine, I'm not gonna, you gotta incorporate your nutrition into your lifestyle a little bit. You can't go crazy with it. You have to be able to have lunch with friends once in a while, you know, just so you don't get too mechanical, too methodical, and go insane. But it irks me that literally that went from a 600 calorie salary to like a 850 calorie salary, just like that. And the vinaigrette really doesn't even add that much taste or substance to it at all. Granted, that was probably the only fat in the salad. I didn't get any guac, so I mean, that's okay. It's certainly not the end of the world, and maybe I'll do a little extra tonight or eat a little less to compensate. But yeah, guys, I just thought that was something to share with you. That's a great example of how quickly calories can sneak up on you, add up, and you know, come at you when you least expect it. So be careful with anything you put in your food, especially at a restaurant, because you never know what the nutrition facts are necessarily unless you eat there all the time. And I do not eat at Chipotle all the time, although ingredients wise it's pretty good. So yeah, guys, wanted to just share that. If you're trying to count calories and you're dieting, the vinaigrette from Chipotle, although the ingredients are great, is not going to help you from a caloric counting standpoint. Alright guys, I'm about to do my weekly vitamin replenishment. I did Rachel's a couple days ago, and I'm going to do mine. Mine probably is a little bit over the top. I try to cover every single one of my bases. A lot of these vitamins are for mineral depletion, are for overall balance and health. They're for hormonal balance, etc. But when you have a strict diet, you have to get all your vitamins and minerals, or else you have deficiencies and you have problems. So these are very, very important, very researched things that I do. And I'm going to share with you one by one what each of these are. So, vitamin B6, good hormone support, good metabolism support. I take one 100 milligram, yeah, that's what they are, 100 milligram pill in the morning and one in the evening. So we're going to do 2 per day. And I'm probably going to set some of these aside because I need to replenish them and I have to remind myself if I'm running low. So that one I'm running low on. Vitamin B12, metabolism support. These are actually cherry chewable and they're water soluble, so I eat probably 4 or 5 of these a day, which is a lot, but I need the energy. So I'm gonna put 2, 3, 4, 5 each day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one kind of takes a little because they are pretty tiny little guys. And what's cool is these taste really good. It's like eating Flintstone vitamins because, yeah, when you're dieting, you don't really have that much good stuff to eat that's sweet. And sometimes it's fun to just eat these. They're water soluble. They taste good. Okay, vitamin D3. This was the same as what Rachel had. This is Bronson, organic vitamin D3. We don't get enough sun here in Michigan. It's hard to get a toxic level of vitamin D3. What?
What's sun?
Huh?
What's sun?
Yeah, Rachel said, what's sun? We live in Michigan, so we have no sun today. It's all clouds. It's gross out. So
cold.
Freezing. Take 5,000 IUs of these every single day. I could take more. People get scared about toxic levels. They've done studies where people take 100,000 IUs a day for like 2 years until they reach their toxicity level, which would literally be 20 of these a day over the course of like 2 years. So you don't have to worry as much as you think, as people want you to believe. So, but you also don't need too much either. Too much really isn't going to do anything but drive up your vitamin D levels too high, which isn't beneficial for you either. This is just a Zyrtec wannabe all-day allergy. We have cats, so we both have allergies. So Rachel and I both take one of these a day. Not in the morning, not at night, right in the afternoon. Tends to blunt your growth hormone, so don't take it before bed. Don't take it right after getting up. Take it sometime in the afternoon. Peak vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 helps to put calcium back into the bones from the bloodstream, and it's a great mineral to balance your health. So this is a very high dose, 15 milligrams. Most of the ones you buy are in micrograms. Well, this thing's in milligrams. I love it. It's helped me tremendously. It's one of these things that you can see the difference right away in your overall well-being. So I'm going to probably get some more of those, getting low on that. Acidophilus. This is a probiotic. This is, whoa, camera fell. Sorry about that, guys. Let me recheck it here. All right, I think I'm good. Apologize for that. Acidophilus, very similar to like a Greek yogurt. Probiotics, gets good bacteria strains into your gut, and it helps you with digestion and inflammation. All I do is take one of those a day because they're like 2 billion units of whatever it may be. 2 billion active lactobacillus acidophilus colony forming units, CFUs. That's what that is, CFUs. Typically these things have like 1 billion, so this has 2 billion. This is a high dosage. Great, great, great supplement. Ultra omega-3. This is just a high dosage fish oil. It's not from salmon, but it's got a high EPA and DHA content. It's very important to look at when you're looking at a vitamin, a fish oil vitamin, I should say, because a lot of them claim to have a high amount of omega-3s, but the EPA and DHA will be like really low, and it's a real crappy quality. This is from Now Foods. Anything that I get from Now Foods, which is my boron, sometimes other supplements, incredibly high quality. Great price. Now Foods is just a very good brand. It's been around forever. Totally, totally trusted. So I take a little bit of lithium orotate. This is good for anxiety, which I have. So in the morning, I tend to take one of these as well. They're very cheap and they're pretty safe to take. I think I just dropped an extra in there. Yep, that's what gets hard with doing all of these vitamins and minerals and pills. You sometimes can't keep track of what you put in. Quercetin and bromelain. These are two very important minerals that help with immunity and digestion. So I take a whole heap of these a day. I think I take, what do I take, like 4 of these a day? Yeah. I'm doing 4 of those a day. They're like 250 milligrams for each. So I want about 1 gram. You can't really overdo it on these, so I want to do as much as I can that's still effective and doesn't waste too many of these. This is another one I'm low on, so I gotta buy more. Looks like it's gonna be supplement and vitamin week. That stinks. It is what it is. Calcium, magnesium, and zinc. This is something that Rachel and I both take. Again, magnesium deficiency is a bad thing, so I take 200 milligrams of this per day. 200 milligrams is the magnesium amount for 2 of these pills. It's also got, I think, 33 milligrams of zinc in a very good form. This is zinc as citrate, and it has 1 gram of calcium in every 3. So it's another good one as well. This is just a Costco Kirkland Signature Mature Multi. I'm a very active person mentally and physically, so I take 3 multis a day. That's a lot. A lot of people don't do that. I don't know if I can recommend that or not, but I probably max out my body and my mind as much as possible, I mean, humanly possible in a day, so I take 3 of those. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 at night, and then finally we got boron. I give Rachel 6 milligrams of this a day. I take 15 milligrams a day, which is 5 pills. The upper limit for a human is 18 to 20 milligrams a day, so I stay away from that upper limit. And at the end of the boron, I will actually seal each day, because that's it. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. So there we go. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. By the way, I do this every Thursday religiously, so I only have to do it once a week. Yes, it takes a while, but once you get used to it, you just schedule it every once a week and you take care of it. So literally that was, how many minutes? That was 7 minutes to do this once a week, so overall that's not too bad. There you go, guys. There is my, once I get the boron in there, probably get some more of that too. There is my full stack of vitamins, minerals, supplements, whatever you want to call it, per week. These things are full. These are all great researched formulas. Works good for me, helps me feel my best. You got to do what's best for you. Do your own research. You know, certainly dosages and needs are going to be different for people who are deficient, who are not deficient, who weigh, you know, certain amounts, who are at certain activity levels. But that's what I do. All right, guys, time to do some leg presses here. The trusty leg press workout. Haven't been doing squats lately. I've got the barbell, limited amount of weight. I can't use a large amount. I just haven't enjoyed them, but I have enjoyed the leg press lately. So I'm going to do a set of these for you, and I want to just demonstrate it and show you what I'm about to get myself into. I do have a cat in the room, so if he tries to get out, I will pause, kick him out. So here we go. Got my feet up here, spread a little. I'm using the balls of my feet, and press, and squeeze. Get a little bit of tension, contraction. Not locking my knees up completely. And I'm not resting at the bottom. I'm just putting tension on and contracting. Tension, contract. Lately, I haven't really been enjoying legs that much. Sometimes I do. I go through spurts. You know, legs aren't the pretty body parts, but they're very important to build those large muscles so the rest of your body can grow. Your hormones can take off a little bit and really just rip up those hamstrings and quads. Get a little blood. Oh, I'm gonna let down, let up. And I'm gonna go straight into a calf movement. Keep my knees nice and straight here with the planes of my leg. Trying to go as deep as I can. And really squeeze at the top. Deep. Squeeze. 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 Deep. Oh. Now these can be superset, or you can take a break in between. I'm going to take a break in between. Get some good rest. Get some good contraction in between sets. But there you go, guys. That's my leg press. I do 4 or 5 sets of those, 4 or 5 sets of calves. Call it good for my legs. Sometimes I throw in squats. I do have a leg extension add-on for this thing. I hardly ever use it anymore though. It's good for extensions for the quadriceps, or you can lay on your stomach and do a hamstring curl. So yeah, you can get all aspects of the legs using the Power Pro, and that's just what I do for my workout. So thanks for watching, guys. We will be cooking some dinner. We're gonna keep it simple tonight. We're just gonna have some turkey dogs and probably a nice salad. So we'll show you that as well. All right, guys, we got dinner time here. Making some food. Gonna keep it really simple tonight. We're doing some Jennie-O turkey franks, and these are really good for nights where you don't feel like doing a lot of cook preparation. One of these franks, you can see it right here, has only 120 calories, 7 grams of protein. Pretty good for you compared to a regular dog. So Rachel and I will each have 2 of those. So it's only 240 calories for each person. Just to stay low on the carbs right now, we're just gonna do some romaine lettuce, a little bit of cheese, tomatoes, cucumbers, some dressing, and that'll be it tonight. It'll be real simple. No buns, no carbohydrates, no beans, no fries, no potatoes, no nothing like that. So Rachel's just finishing up her P90X here. See if I can rotate this. Oh yes. She's doing the cardio right there. And pretty soon we'll be eating and then hopefully relaxing. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Please like our video, share it with everyone you know, subscribe, and leave us a comment below.